Welcome back to another episode of Lucid Daily, and today it's a little bit of a different format just because there wasn't a lot of visuals, but there are a couple of things that I want to talk to you guys about. So let's go ahead and get started. Lucid actually had a relatively really good day in the stock market. They were 5.36%. They are now trading for $21.41 a share, which is really good. Tesla was up 2.38%, and they report earnings tomorrow. So if you want to get a little bit of a look into how the EV supply chain is doing, how Tesla's doing, it's really good just to be informed in the EV sector as a whole, because I know a lot of you guys are not only invested into Lucid, but you're also invested into other EV companies. So it may not be bad to go ahead and take a listen and see what's going on over at Tesla. The other thing is Lucid did tweet a picture today advertising their performance grand touring, which it seems like they're doing a tweet about it a day to hopefully boost reservations. And again, we talked about it yesterday. It doesn't really cost them anything other than the salary of the marketing team, which I don't know how much that is quite yet. And they were advertising the 560-mile range. The 560-mile range is actually revolutionary. Very few EV sedans have that, and Lucid is absolutely killing it in the range game. And a lot of people are really preferring that. I know that Tesla ruffled a lot of feathers, and I saw like one or two tweets of people saying, I'm leaving Tesla to go to Lucid. It may be what it may, I don't know. But I just think that Lucid is all of a sudden starting to become a good second option to EVs. Now, granted, once they have more and more cars that they can produce and that they can deliver, that's going to be a lot more of a real thing. For now, I don't think that they're quite second. They may be a good choice, but in terms of getting your car ASAP, they're not the fastest company to get you the car just because they're a startup, which is completely normal, not trashing. That's just how startups go. And especially with all of the supply chain issues that are going on, Peter Ronson said at the end of Q2, we should start to see an upside from there, and we should start to see progress go into getting the supply chain issues resolved. So that's good news. The other thing that I want to talk about, and this kind of sat with me the wrong way, is that picture that was tweeted out yesterday of all of those Lucids sitting in that parking lot. A lot of those were Dream Edition. Now, from the best I can tell, that's a lot where those cars are just waiting. I don't know what they're waiting for. I don't know if it's going to be fit and finish. I don't know if it's because I have no idea, but a lot of those were Dream Editions. So regardless of whatever those cars are doing in that parking lot, it means that all the Dream Editions have not been delivered. I don't know if it's fit and finish. So it is a little bit, I don't want to say misleading, because the company hasn't ever said anything publicly about, oh, we're delivering all these cars. But if you're watching this channel and you're watching Bear's Workshop, you can kind of see these cars leaving, a lot of them leaving on car haulers, and we are starting to see some deliveries, but not necessarily the amount that we're seeing leaving on car haulers, which makes sense now, seeing that parking lot full of a lot of Lucids, especially the Dream Edition. So my goal for Lucid was to have all of their Dream Editions delivered by the end of Q1. It does not appear that will be happening. It looks like their Dream Editions will be going into Q2, which I expect the stock will take a pretty big hit. As far on a technical basis, as far down, I don't know. So that was a little... Obviously, like I said, the company has never said anything that they're making all these deliveries, that they're going to get them all done. That was more of a personal thing that I wanted to see. But to see that they haven't done that was a little disheartening. So I'm still extremely optimistic about the future. These are just some of the road bumps that we have been told will be happening. So in terms of Q1 deliveries, I'm really curious to see what they did. I'm betting, I don't know what their plan is, but those Dream Editions sitting in the parking lot, they're there. They're not in customers' hands. So I think they may be still waiting on parts is my assumption. They're getting like 97% of the cars done. And then, I don't know, that's a number. I imagine those cars are literally just waiting on like the carpet and glass, like Peter Rawlinson was saying on the earnings call. I have no idea. So let me know what you guys think. If that bothers you as an investor, what your guys' kind of thoughts are. As an investor, I understand that Lucid has 24 months to grow into this valuation. They've created themselves maybe a little bit longer. So I'm relatively patient in terms of the stock price and everything like that. And so I just encourage everybody else to do the same. Obviously, make the decisions that are best for your financial plan and exactly what your strategy is, whether that's holding, whether that's trading. Do that accordingly, get all the information possible. Again, the purpose of this channel was not to create a channel to pump Lucid to the moon. This channel was created to follow Lucid's journey from day one, which was February for this channel, and kind of just follow Lucid as a company to see how they do as a company and where they grow into, and get middle of the road information, not biased like, oh, it's going to the moon, or oh, I'm buying all the puts I can on Lucid. This is supposed to be a channel where I can speak freely about exactly what I think is going on and my thoughts and feelings as an investor, and as somebody that keeps up with the company every single day. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys, and like always, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.